I'm John, this is DempseyJ Illustrations, and today we'll be doing Ben 10 aliens as Pokemon trainers. I've picked 3 of the aliens from the Ben 10 universe and decided to add Pokemon that I think were fitting of their powers, or they might decide they feel sort of like akin to. And I put them in a backdrop that I think's suiting for the type of Pokemon that they have. Anyway, if you're liking this idea, you want to see more Ben 10 or Pokemon stuff, smash that like button, subscribe and turn on notifications to help videos as they come out. And let's get into bringing these illustrations to life. Our first Ben 10 alien we're going to turn into a Pokemon trainer is Ghostfreak. Now, I didn't want to do the kind of version of him where he's freed with all the tentacles coming out of his stomach area and the skull face, even though that is a cool design. I wanted him to kind of blend in with some more of the kind of playful but kind of also eerie ghost Pokemon. So kind of like Ghastly and Haunter, because I like the idea that they were just out for a laugh and having a bit of fun, even though they were ghost types. I thought it'd be appropriate to give them a bit of a kind of like a haunted, horrorish, misty background, which you'll see a bit later on. On this, I decided that I wanted to have the alien Ghostfreak as the main center part, so he's in the center of the image, and then have the ghost Pokemon almost like coming out of the mist next to him, kind of overlaying as well. So Ghastly's in front of him, Haunter's to the side, a third ghost Pokemon's kind of behind him coming out the mist as well. And I wanted the contrast of colours, so even though I wanted them to kind of stand out on their own but also blend in with the piece, you'll find at the end that I've dulled the illustration down just a tiny bit to give it a bit more of that eerie effect. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy how Ghostfreak as a Pokemon trainer turned out. Next up, it's Chromastone. Now, he's one of my favourite Ben 10 aliens from the original series. He's got quite a cool design, and I like the colour contrast between sort of like the reddish pinkish gems and the sort of like dark rocky body. I think it boded quite well, and I decided I wanted to put him with some rock Pokemon. So I've kind of put them in a cave, which you'll see at the end, with a bit of light coming through, which I think gives a nice dynamic effect. But I wanted him to have quite a, even though it's not a dynamic pose, he's quite stood there, quite sturdy, quite a strong pose, it seems, because he is a rock creature, or rock alien as it were. Put Onyx in the background because I thought, well, Chromastone is going to have a giant rock Pokemon with him. Solrock's in there, and one of the other rock Pokemon, which I think has got quite a cool design and looks a bit gemstone-y. I do apologise, the names of some of these Pokemon are escaping me. It's been a while, but I had a lot of fun drawing them, and hope you guys like how Chromastone as a Pokemon trainer turned out. Our third and final Ben 10 alien as a Pokemon trainer is Water Hazard. Now, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do an ice type alien from Ben 10 or a water type, but Water Hazard, the design kind of like felt right for this illustration. And I'm really glad I did. It comes out really well in the end, and you'll see in the final illustration, I've added a bit of noise texture to the design, sort of like extra layers compared to my normal process. And I think it just makes the image stand out a bit more, just gives a little bit of a subtle pop to the image. But I wanted to have Water Hazard with 3 quite powerful water Pokemon behind it. We have Blastoise from Gen 1, and then we have 2 other water Pokemon that are pretty much powerhouses in their own right. I also decided by the end of this I wanted to do a underwater scene with them. I was torn between a beach and underwater scene because of how the pose is, but I thought if they were underwater I could have a bit more fun with the atmosphere and add a few bubbles, kind of like oxygen bubbles, and a bit of reflection of the water on it, and just give that whole water Pokemon feel. I hope you guys enjoy how Water Hazard turn out as a Pokemon trainer. there you have it. Ghostfreak, Chromastone and Water Hazard. Hope you enjoyed bringing them into the Pokemon universe as Pokemon trainers. I think my favourite one has to be Water Hazard. I had a lot of fun and I'm really pleased with how the illustration came out. If you like this idea and want to see more Ben 10 aliens as Pokemon trainers, or even Pokemon as Ben 10 aliens, smash that like button, subscribe and turn on notifications to update videos as they come out. Remember, stay safe and I'll catch you next time.